Yes.
Alright, I think
No.
everything is in order.
Everybody's here and present, hopefully.
Yeah.
Presents! I love presents!
Okay.
I mean, I'll get you one in Christmas, probably. I don't know.
And I'll stab you in the back!
Please. Please, let it end.
Oh. Heading to the school trip. Huh.
I can read it in Chris.
It's taking a fat dump.
It would be wrong to say it was swaying from side to side. It was actually shaking rather intensely. The room I was in, it was shaking from side to side. The shaking was quite irregular. Just when you thought it was a series of small shakes, it would suddenly shake violently. And every time that happened, I have to steady myself with my foot. I couldn't stand up very well, but for me, it was comforting. I never thought not knowing what to expect could be so fun, so I was feeling rather excited. But I figured I'd get bored with feeling soon enough. That's what I was expecting. For me, a person who is loved by talent, detecting regularities among irregularities won't be that difficult. How boring. Oh.
Do you like ships?
On the other side of the dark room, I heard a voice. It was clearly directed at me.
You look like you were having fun, so that's what I assume.
Alright, hold up. You're finally awake.
You're finally awake, trying to cross the dango bango board.
Nagito, I think this is like the second time this happened in this game.
Oh wait, yeah, you're right. Anyways, you do like ships, right?
Ships? Ah, that's right. That's it. So this is a ship.
You just realized that now.
Is it really that funny?
It's fucking hilarious. I mean, yes. I mean, that. Hey, if you want, care to talk a little? The silence was starting to bore me.
Instantly, I saw his true character. The overfamiliar attitude, the friendly smile. But under that thin skin, I could detect a foul, offensive odor, like some kind of putrid slime. In a sensible way, of course. How should I put this? It was a smell exclusive to those who were already finished.
Nice to meet you. I'm Bananas. I mean, Nagito Kameda.
No, you're right the first time.
Anyway, lucky me. It's been a while since anyone was willing to talk to me. So, to share a room with a person like that. Yep, I'm definitely lucky.
Huh. Lucky? Ah, so that's your talent then. What a boring talent.
Boring talents, huh? Well, that's exactly what it is. But for someone I'm meeting for the first time to say that so suddenly.
That's because I have luck as well.
Nani?
Even I possess a talent as boring as luck.
Possess? Huh? I'm starting to get really interested. Who are you? Who are you? You're obviously from Hope's Academy too, right? So you're one of us? But that's weird. This is the first time I've ever seen you. Hey, can you tell me why you're here? How did you end up here?
Hey, peace out, Michael here.
How boring.
Sorry. I'm often terrible at making conversations.
Not you. This world.
Nani?
This world is so full of boring people. People who lack talent stick together and oppress those who do possess talent. Even though they know they're insignificant, they don't try to acknowledge their true superiors. They are profoundly desperate to drag them down to their level. And because of these bastards, this world has come to a deadlock. This world has stopped evolving. How boring.
Well, the world is shaped by the will of the majority. It makes sense that it bends to those who lack talent. That's why we're in our present situation. Yeah, perhaps. Does that have anything to do with the reason you're here?
Boring people make no contributions to the world, not even a speck of dust. That's why my teachers taught me that a certain degree of selection must be performed.
Looks like they had high expectations for you, huh? That's completely different from me. But what are you planning to do now that you've ended up like this? There's nothing you can do, right? Right?
Listen well, using people is a talent too. It is now my turn to use that person just as they used me in the past.
That person? Are you talking about the ultimate Despacito? But how? I mean, they're already...
I have it with me. The contribution that person left to me, even now it rests in my pocket.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm definitely lucky. I can't believe I'm speaking with someone as amazing as you. Then, will I be able to see her again? Will I be able to see that person I hate with every fiber of my being? And this time, will I be able to kill her this time? The person I hate so much?
Oh my god, his fingernails. Look at that. Wow.
Wait, hold up.
Wait a minute. What?
Continue.
Okay. Then explain your hand.
Ah, this?
The end of that bandage is a woman's hand, right?
Isn't it amazing? I can't move it, of course. I mean, it's not my hand after all. But even now, it still hasn't rotted. Hey, maybe that means it's becoming one with me. Isn't it amazing? I have successfully become one with the ultimate despair, my sworn enemy.
No.
Is this a liquid thing? Oh my god, it's liquid.
I see, so you salvaged the body. You really are
I get
a
it.
boring person.
Ah, I don't want you to misunderstand. I just see her as an enemy, you know? Because she's my sworn enemy, because I hate her so much. That's why I took her power, and for that, I... Wait, huh? Do I hate her? Huh, that's strange. Huh. Ha, look at the window. We're finally here. You're starting to see it too, right? That's Jabberwock Island, isn't it? Isn't it exciting? I wonder what's going to happen on that island once we get there.
What's going to happen? You can already predict what will happen.
Huh?
I already know because I am loved by talent. But no matter what happens, it's of no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead.
Really? I don't really understand, but... I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well. Hey, did I see you again?
There's no reason we'll ever meet again. After all, boring. Your
The fuck you too?
Your entire existence is boring to me.
Well, thanks, but fuck you. Dot dot dot. You really don't play along, do you?
Chapter 0. Heading to the
Okay,
school.
and end of recording, guys.
And
We did it, boys. We
Okay.
keep hanging around. Yay!
yeah.
Nah, I have no fucking.
Bet it ends like that.
Um,
Gonna be a
Why
DLC
don't
stuff.
you just upload that, and then have a part 2 after?
Nah.
huh? What is this? Oh no. It's a
We're
door.
back here again.
Yeah, we are. There's a door. Huh? A door? Why is a door here?
Oh my god, it's greed.
Where am I? Yeah. How did I get here? Where am I supposed to go?
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Ah, my eyes.
Legally blind.
Wait, what? This is the first classroom. What?
Go ahead.
Huh? Isn't this a classroom? But even so, it's a very strange classroom. Why am I in a
Hope
place
Pikachu
like this?
Academy.
I went inside the ancient ruin with everyone else. And I arrived at that place that looks like a trial ground, but then why? It's not connecting. I don't know why I'm here. It's like there's no connection between how I left the trial ground and how I ended up here. It's just like before. When we were all gathered in the classroom just before we arrived at Jabberwock Island. But where is this place? Isn't it somewhere on Jabberwock Island?
Ding dong. Ding.
Oh god, Celeste, no, please. Oh, we're still in the simulation. Oh.
Ahem, ahem. Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
Oh, this is nostalgic in the worst way.
Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then. Welcome to Hope Speak Academy, you guys. At this point, I shall explain the graduation exam to you all. So please assemble at the gymnasium immediately.
Oh, what? Huh? Did he say what I think he just said? Yes, he definitely said it. He said, "Welcome to Hope Speak Academy." But why would this place be Hope Speak Academy? And not just that. What is the graduation exam?
You graduate.
Isn't the killing over already?
Also, there's a Monomi in here.
Oh, what is
I remember this.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, days.
There is.
God damn it.
Classroom. There'd be a window, but instead, there's this iron plate bolted here. When I tried knocking at it with my fist, looks like it's pretty thick.
FBI,
iron
open up.
plate. Is this to keep us trapped? What the heck? This place where the iron plates are covering the windows inside the classroom. Is it really Hope's Peak Academy?
All I might have found that was. Yeah, Monocoin.
Yeah.
The world is going to hell, but Monocoin, hell yeah.
This is a surveillance camera. Why would there be a surveillance camera inside the school? I wonder, does this have the same purpose as surveillance cameras on Jabberwock Island? Isn't it pretty normal to have a surveillance camera in school? If so, who's watching?
No.
this? Is it whoever's
Not
controlling the
inside
school?
classroom.
Yeah, not inside the
That's
classrooms.
true.
I don't think that's actually a.
Does the monitor serve the same purpose as the monitors on the island? If so, this would be under Monokuma's supervision, right?
Maybe.
Is this place really Hope's Peak? Damn it, what's going on? This clock doesn't have any hands. A clock without hands is meaningless. Why would someone put this up? Well, why would something like this be in a classroom?
Because this classroom is meaningless.
Are you sure? Yeah. Old building, first floor. Even the hallway doesn't feel like a school at all. What a creepy place. At least, it doesn't look like a normal school at all. It's definitely a lie. There's no way this place is Hope's Peak Academy. Is creepy place just Hope Peak Academy that I've admired for so long? It's probably a building where Monokuma made those Star Doors, like the fun house. That's right, that's definitely it. Monokuma said to come to the gymnasium, right? Then I'll go and definitely clear things up.
You're not allowed.
Nope,
Especially-
not allowed. Not allowed into the Despair Hotel.
This
corrupted.
Always watching.
Oh god. Why do I feel bothered
I gotta
by
bring
that
it
Nope,
back.
no store for you.
Why do I feel bothered by that statement? The gymnasium is here, right? Alright,
No.
I'm going inside. Something might be waiting, but I'm not going to cower away anymore. So I brace myself and cautiously open the door.
Nice. You open the door.
Cool transition.
Chapter 6. This is the end. Goodbye, Academy of Success.
Thank you. My eyeballs are singy. Alright.
I wasn't prepared for what was waiting for me on the other side of that door.
So I took a sip of water.
It was a normal gymnasium.
Damn right. Yo, Hajime.
Yo!
You heard the announcement and came here too?
You guys did too, right?
What's going on?
Hey, what do you make all of this? Well, Monokuma said this place was Hotspeak Academy or something.
That is...
Doodle.
That cannot be possible.
Well, yeah.
You're right. Anyway, you look at it, it's impossible.
Oh, wow! How does it feel to return to a long-awaited Hotspeak Academy school?
Why, you.
You!
You. Hey, you. Hey, where are we? Where do you lock us up this time?
That's...
Ooh, what a shock! I just told you guys, this is Hotspeak Academy!
Of course not.
There's no way in hell that's true.
No, no!
Oh, but it is. I mean, this is definitely Hotspeak Academy. Well, what's left of it anyways.
What's left of it?
What?
Didn't I tell you before? Unfortunately, Hotspeak Academy fell into ruin.
Lies!
You're serious about that?
Stupid fool!
I don't believe.
Yeah. But of course, it fell to ruin. I mean, they were doing things that deserve to be ruined for.
What do you mean?
I don't like this!
Anyways, I'm pretty disappointed. I went to all this trouble to bring you to Hotspeak Academy, and you don't feel surprised or nostalgic?
Fine.
Oh well, it's not like I did this for you guys. Even if you don't feel nostalgic, I'm sure someone is feeling nostalgic right now. Yeah, I'm bringing the fourth wall here.
Someone?
Don't fuck with me.
Enough of this bullshit, just spit it out already.
You.
Where'd you take us, you bastard?
Though I am not certain of my memories, I believe we've entered the ancient ruin, and
In other words...
It means I made this Hotspeak Academy between the door to the ruin and the inside of the ruin.
You...
What do you mean between?
Hey!
What do you mean made?
What's this?
Oh my, are your minds getting that grumbly? That only knowledge can satisfy? Good, very good. It's fine to hurry along to the graduation exam, but it's in my nature to provide a little entertainment.
Entertainment. You're planning to make us do something, aren't you?
No
Don't.
way!
It's nothing to be so cautious about. It's not like you'll be making life exchange or anything like that.
Shing!
It's just a simple graduation exam.
Huh?
Then what is this graduation exam?
Hey,
Well, as the headmaster, I'm conflicted, you know? On one hand, I'm really happy that you're finally going to graduate.
are you sure about this?
But on the other, I'm worried about whether you guys will be okay in the outside world.
So,
That's why I'm thinking about telling you what the outside world is like before you make a decision. Where do you want to leave Jabberwock Island or stay here?
Huh?
my,
We're obviously gonna get out. There's no way we stay here.
That's right!
This is annoying. Just hurry up and let us choose. Let us choose right now.
no!
You can't do that. The main cast hasn't arrived yet.
Main cast?
Hey,
Meaning you guys are just extras until the guest of honor.
damn it!
So enough complaining already. Hurry up and start researching the outside world.
What do you mean?
Uh-huh.
I have dispersed all the teaching materials you need for your research throughout Hope's Peak Academy. Well, I don't think this is what needs to be said, but all the information is accurate and contains no lies whatsoever. Otherwise, the main cast is gonna hate me. So please rest assured and strive to do your best during your field trip. Bye.
And as usual, after leaving us with his cryptic words, Monokuma disappeared. Even if the setting had changed, even if the killing was finished, he was still the same as usual.
What's going on? Outside world? Main cast? Somehow, I have a bad feeling about
Hey!
Like, he kept insisting that this place is Hope's Peak Academy. But that's impossible, right?
What are you saying?
How do we make it back to Hope's Peak Academy from a tropical island in the first place? It's impossible.
It cannot be.
There is no place for Hope's Peak Academy to exist on Jabberwock Island.
I said I want to go back, but I don't want to go back to a creepy place like this.
What does this mean? So many things I don't understand have happened on the island. This building is really Hope's Peak Academy?
Toe.
This is the Hope Peak Academy that I've been admiring for so long?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What in the world is going on? Stop it, Celeste. Damn it! Why is this happening? Why? I was living a normal high school life and it all turned upside down. I was finally able to attend Hope's Peak Academy. I finally thought
CG.
I'd become confident in myself.
CG's before tragedy happened.
So
Oh, hey! I wanted to become Hope. If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Yeah. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possesses amazing talents and strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't. It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hopi. That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by admiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that? We used this scene many times already throughout the freaking game. Oh well, you're just some nobody from reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgets he was a nobody. That's all. Bye.
if I really am a nobody, then you should have just left me alone. Why? Why do I have to go through something like this?
Hajime? Did something happen?
Ha, Hajime, did you just laugh at me? Huh?
Hey, bastard!
Now's not the time to zone out.
Sorry, it's nothing.
I don't really get it, but is that all?
I'm gonna do it!
I'ma do it! As long as I don't beat the crap out of Monokuma, it's gonna be solved. Is that what it means?
Hey,
Just what the heck is Monokuma anyway? He's not part of the Future Foundation, right?
If you say that, then what is the Future Foundation?
jeez.
Even though Chiaki and Monomi are gone, our situation hasn't changed one bit, which means the Future Foundation wasn't our enemy. It's the only thing I can think of.
You serious?
So they're not World Eater? Then we really were tricked by Monokuma?
However, the Future Foundation is responsible for trappings on this island, right? Regarding that matter, I believe Monomi never once denied that.
Damn it.
Even if they're our allies, they might not just be allies.
Maybe Monokuma is telling us to investigate that information on our own. Chiaki said she could not betray the Future Foundation. But if she were still alive, she definitely would have helped us. No, even her just being with us would have been a big help.
Nah. So what are we doing now? So what should we do?
Well, that's obvious. If we're gonna get out of here safely, we have to do the graduation exam, right?
So annoying.
Graduation exam, huh? I'm not really good at taking exams. Well, I guess it's better than people dying.
Jeez.
Monokuma said something about a field trip, right? Is he telling us to investigate like we have been?
Alright!
Alright, I'm gonna do it!
Prepare yourself!
What? He said it. Oh, okay. Alright.
Like...
Prepare yourself! Fuck. Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Yeah, prepare yourself. We might be able to learn about something. About Hope's Peak Academy. About ourselves.
I don't care if we don't know anymore. If we can just go back to our normal lives, I'm fine.
Hey!
Hey, we can go home when this is over, right? We can finally get out of this damn island, right? Maybe.
If that's the case, let's all leave this island alive by any means.
Of course!
Hell yes!
He's right. Now's not the time to bemoan how unlucky I am. Where this place really is. What's happened to Hope's Peak Academy. None of that matters. What's important is... I need to leave.
Are you thirsty?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
We sacrificed so many lives in order to survive just so we could do that. There's no way we can stop now. But... Monokuma should already know that that's what we're thinking. So why did he say that? We have to decide on our own whether or not we want to leave Jabberwock Island. He should already know that we've never chose to stay on this island.
Hey, hey!
Yeah. So what we're gonna do? Can we start already? But what are we even looking for? Do we just have to investigate this weird-ass building?
Even so.
Even so, I don't think we'll find the answers to all our questions inside this damn building.
I'm echoing through somebody. I don't know who.
I don't know. Well, I'll just go ahead for now.
Whoa!
Hey, you're already going?
Jeez.
What's that idiot thinking running around without being cautious?
Man.
He obviously isn't thinking about anything.
However...
It will be fine. There will no longer be any situation where we must exchange each other's lives.
Alright!
So we should do the best as always. Like they say, it is not scary if everyone stops at a green light.
If we stopped at the green light, we'd never reach our goal. And that'd be really scary.
You're pathetic.
You're pathetically awesome. Akane already took off her own. Bruh, it might be faster if we split up and look around for clues for it.
I think it's just canon that she just doesn't have a bra on.
Oh yeah. I heard Akane already took off on her own, bruh.
Bruh.
Like Sonia said, if there's no more killing, we don't have to worry about anyone betraying us anymore.
Then let's get this over with and go home.
Later.
I'm out.
Okay.
See ya.
With those 2 words, Fuyuhiko left the gymnasium. He's
Excuse
out.
me.
I shall do my best to obtain a wonderful clue that will be useful to everyone.
You're a wonderful clue.
Now then, please excuse me.
No, you
Sonia took a deep bow and left the gymnasium.
Oh my!
Miss Sonia!
Miss Sonia!
Miss Sonia! Please don't leave me! I'll be in danger if I'm left alone.
Kazuichi chased after Sonia, who had just departed and left the gymnasium. I should hurry and start too. Just a bit more. Just a bit more and it's going to end. I can escape this nightmare and return to my usual peaceful everyday life. The only thing we can do is to advance toward that hope. Even though I don't understand, and that a lot of horrifying things keep happening. For the sake of everyone who couldn't make it this far, I'm definitely going to go home. Investigate.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey!
Commands. Yes, dude.
I knew you could do it.
Okay, I'll be muted. So,
Alright.
somebody's gonna like talk to me here.
Okay. Wait, what?
Don't worry, I'll hold your hand.
Huh? Because that's weird. This is the hallway I walked through to get to the gymnasium, but clearly different. Is this Monokuma's doing too? Is he trying to confuse us again? I don't know how he's doing it, but he keeps doing it over and over again. He's so persistent. But I'm not gonna fall for his trap. There's no way I'll make this will make me back down. Especially since Sonia's right there, and she terrifies me.
Dear Christ. This hallway. There's a strange feeling it's hidden, no? As if an invisible wall has been erected to limit our movement.
I am concerned.
Is it just me?
I wonder if you know. Okay.
This hallway.
Oh god. So that room's blocked up. And so is the morgue, most likely. That's so cool.
Hey, you thirsty?
Oh god. Please don't say that in the morgue.
Oh yeah, the hallway of freaking hero.
Yeah.
Hey! Wait, I don't recognize that. Hey, where are you going?
To be honest,
Relieve me!
the deep hall, the very long hallway was scary fuck.
Yeah.
The first game.
Oh yeah, totally.
Menacing.
Oh, only the dojo's open. What's the dojo?
Titanium arrows.
Could you drop dojins in there?
That's it.
Is this a dojo?
I get it.
It's full of strange things that make me think there's no way we're inside a school. Perhaps it's a mistake to expect the inside of this building to make sense. So I'm wondering.
There probably is a dojo on the floor.
It actually does look like a dojo.
Where's my doge? Ready to go?
Whoa. What is this? Is this a manga? The title is Manga for Morons, The History of Hope's Academy by Monokuma. Why is a manga with such a suspicious looking title laying out in the open like this?
Alright.
It's go time. Let's start with history first. Class?
Hey!
Sit your ass down. Reading manga is the third best way to learn about history. Then what's the first, you ask? That depends on the person.
So just as they thought, Monokuma made this. That totally explains how suspicious it looks. I really just want to ignore it, but there's no way I can do that. Fine, I'll look at it. I'll look at anything that might be a clue to getting out of here, no matter what it is.
Oh my god.
I picked up the manga off the floor and started flipping.
No! That's messed up! Oh, that hurts!
Oh, is that who it's supposed to be who I think it is? Oh, it is, isn't it?
Huh.
It's an introduction to
what?
history, as narrated by the cutesy character on the cover. Okay, no, I don't think it's supposed to be, actually. The story begins with an introduction to Hope Speak Academy. Hope Speak Academy is a government-funded school of privilege where only the most talented high school students can hope to attend. Built to raise hope in the nation's future, many of its alumni have key leaders in various industries. The students are chosen through a scouting process, but the ones who scout them are Hope Speak Academy's teachers, who serve to both educate and researchers of talent. Hope Speak Academy isn't just a school for talent, it's a school for research to do talent as well.
Jesus fucking Christ,
I really slipped up on those words. However, for the past few years, Hope Speak Academy has been suffering from a decline in funding.
Jesus Christ.
Believes they will not be able to make progress with the research of talent, so they decide to implement a new system, the Reserve Department. Unlike the main
Please
department, the scout for students,
please, just...
entrance exam.
Please read it normally.
Normal faculty was
In
hired.
Hajime voice.
Okay, I am! Normal faculty was hired and placed in charge of looking after the Reserve Department. The expenses and exam fees for the Reserve Department are quite high compared to most high schools. Nevertheless, Hope Speak Academy received an endless stream of applicants. Hope Speak Academy has now available for talentless commoners, and people who only care about the brand. With this, Hope Speak Academy managed to amass sizable funds and began further research of talent. To create Hope Speak Academy's earnest wish, a true genius who would become a mankind's hope. But just when they thought everything was going well, an unprecedented incident occurred. The incident that triggered the tragedy, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That's right, it was the tragedy of Hope Speak Academy. Hope Speak Academy was crippled by this incident, and was forced to shut down without accomplishing anything. The end.
My brand!
Why is it Peter? Huh? The ending was so sudden, like a manga that suddenly cancelled in the middle of its run. Plus, these phrases mentioned at the end of this manga, the tragedy and the tragedy of Hope Speak Academy. These names are so melodramatic. There's no way these incidents really happened, right? This is really haunting considering we're literally just feet away, like a few feet away from the actual class where the tragedy took place. This manga only mentions the names, so I don't really know the details, but it would just be a waste of time to wonder about things that don't make sense. More importantly, I learned something because of this manga. The Reserve Department. That department was only built to collect money. I was one of the reserve students, right?
But hold on!
That's weird.
Oh, you're here again.
Shing!
Ah, the thing that's weird is you, of course.
Huh?
Hey! Hey!
Why did you forget that you were part of the Reserve Department? The Future Foundation only took away your school life memories, right? But you should have known even before you entered that you had no talent, right? So I think it's weird that you actually forgot something like that too.
That's true. What do you want me to say?
By the way...
Based on my assumption, the Future Foundation must have wanted to hide the fact that you were one of those reserve course students.
I got it!
Or you willingly sealed those memories yourself. Ooh.
Huh?
You wanted to be confident in yourself. So you wanted to forget everything that embarrassed you. when humans experience trauma, sometimes they erase their memory for what happened. It happens pretty often. Not that I know anything about that.
I think it's my fault I forgot. That's not it.
Come on!
When things get inconvenient, you always get angry and try to brush it off, don't you? Well, that's expected of a reserve course student now, isn't it?
Damn it! What the heck? Reserve department has been added. It's armor and a helmet. Map developers designed this to reflect Japanese dojo. Wait, map developers? Pardon? This cherry tree is in full blossom. It may be a tasteful sight to see a blooming tree on the inside of a dojo. In this situation, it just looks bizarre. That target seems pretty far away. If the production team had more time, they could have put a mini game here. What? Oh.
Oh, go back!
Yeah, the cherry tree is proudly displaying its full blossoms. The fallen petals add to the elegance of the scene. If Hiyoko and Peko were here, they would have looked truly picturesque. For their sakes as well, I will definitely go home. The dummy target. Straw post. I guess that means it was used for training. There are a bunch of wooden lockers here. Each of them has a traditional looking woodblock key sticking out of them. I guess they're just a show. There's nothing in particular that looks like a clue. Ironic. Oh, soda? What are you doing here?
What's going on?
Is this the new... Yeah, he is. Let me fix one.
What?
Is this just me or is it the stream lagging?
It is.
I think because neutral is altered.
Here. The hallway is kind of creepy. I can't go to places that I should be able to go to. It's like
Okay, never mind. It's still lagging.
I can't go to places I should be able to go to. It's like some rules being enforced for no reason. It's like there's an invisible wall or something.
No, stream's dead.
Oh yeah, stream's dead.
Oh, seems that
Stream's dead. You should. You still downloading Code Vein?
Let's see. We could just pause it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you instantly get reconnected if you just restart. It's better now, I think, yeah.
Yeah, it's better.
Finally! Game system for me.
How suspicious.
I wonder if they're just trying to take us to unimportant rooms.
If I made your mom.
Huh. This is another manga. It's laying on top of the desk. This one is Manga for morons. The Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. Wasn't the Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy mentioned in the other manga? It's like Hope's Peak Academy went bankrupt then. It was the trigger for the biggest, most tragic, most awful event in human history. I read this manga. Will I be able to learn a little more about the music? I took the manga from the desk and started flipping through the pages. Takkul, can you read this one?
Sure.
See what I could learn about the event known as the Tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. The story made heavy use of outdated, stylized drawings depicting characters solving mysteries. What's written here is...
As the name suggests, the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy occurred at Hope's Peak Academy. The key player is the event was a student named Izuru Kamakura. Izuru was a genius known as a symbol of hope. Hope's Peak Academy used all their resources to develop it. Supposedly, Izuru was a genius among geniuses and possessed various talents. Wielding superior talent for the hope of mankind, the Academy referred to Izuru as the ultimate hope. To protect such rare talent, the Academy completely concealed all evidence of Izuru's origins and identity. Because of that, most of the hard-boiled students at the Academy were completely unaware of Izuru's existence.
You added hard-boiled.
But Izuru was known as the symbol of hope, was responsible for a horrible incident. 13 students of Hope's Peak Academy Student Council, among the Academy's best and brightest, were brutally murdered by Mikuru Ikusaba,
No, wrong one.
Izuru. However, the incident did not end there. The Academy tried to protect Izuru's superior talent and conceal the incident as though it never happened. However, a certain student began working in secret to use that incident to their advantage. That student uncovered what the Academy did, and by making that knowledge public, it stoked the fires of reserve course students who had long been dissatisfied with how they'd been treated. And the uprising began. And that heralded Hope's Peak Academy's destruction. This is the entirety of the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy. Eventually, that incident would lead to the horrifying, devastating incident. The incident that would be known as the biggest, most awful, most foul, most pungent, most tragic event in human history. Works cited, Danganronpa 0.
Whoa, what? Okay. What? Alright. With a heavy sigh, I closed the manga. Am I supposed to believe this? There's no way 13 people were killed at Hope's Peak Academy.
What irony! For a genius known as the ultimate hope to cause such a gruesome incident. A talent like that is too regal for society. It's like trying to buy juice with a bar of gold. You get a whole lot of gold. You should be lucky that you're incompetent.
Damn it. I always have to lead up to something offensive. It seriously pisses me off. But ultimate hope. Nagito mentioned that before too, but it looks like it means something completely different here. What Nagito said was the true meaning of hope, but for Izuru, hope simply means talent. More importantly, a genius who possesses various talents. Jeremy, that's how your typing is going to be a little bit. I wish to give me one more of those talents so I didn't have to mean the reserve department. That's right, the reserve department. Here it said the reserve corps students in the research department began uprising. The reserve corps students in the reserve department began uprising. And what about me? Was I a participant too? No, that's not possible. There's no way. I have no reason to do something like that. Tragedy of Hope's Peak. Anyway, I've learned about the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy, but the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is far worse incident, right? What kind of incident was it? Who's this other student that isn't Izumi? A certain student who secretly used the incident to their advantage. Who is that? This incident is really messed up, but all it's doing is raising more questions. The mysteries just keep piling up.
Truth bullet unlocked. Hard boiled.
Hard boiled. He's gonna be here this time, I wonder. Oh, there's gonna be the biolab. Yeah, it is. Wait, but there's just no one on this floor? It's empty? How ominous.
Raw.
I don't like that. What the hell is in this room? It's freaking cold in here. It's like I'm in a freezer or something. For this story, my dad freezing to death. Should hurry investigate so I can get out of here already.
At least none of the lights are on.
Yeah, I guess so. That's a good thing, huh? Yeah, that's a good thing. Looks like a plastic tarp. Why is this left out like this? Clean up after yourself, will you? I've seen this in movies before. The refrigerator is for preserving dead bodies. At least that's what it looks like, but it's not possible, right? Keeping dead bodies in a high school biolab, isn't something you should joke about. It just feels so forced. This idea should have been cancelled during development or something. What am I thinking?
Hey! I've been found!
Aha. Alright. Oh, I hate that. There's another manga laying around here. This time the title is Manga for Morons, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. I knew it. The next one will be obviously be about this incident. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, huh? Just, what was that incident really all about? It might turn out to be something lame. I flipped through the pages of the manga and hope that was right. This is Junji Ito's stuff. Who wants to read this one?
I could read it.
Okay. I knew it. I expected you. I was gonna pick you. A story about creepily drawn characters who get involved in such horrifying incidents. An incident known as the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Is this drawn so grotesquely because the incident itself is that grotesque? Anyway, the beginning of this creepy manga starts with this sentence.
The tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy was simply the trigger. At first, the uprising by the reserve corps students that triggered the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy was initially hoped to be resolved quickly, but the situation continued to escalate to dangerous extremes. The movement started spreading all over the internet and fostered a thriving online community. The community was not limited to students, and people of various races and nations began joining in. But the movement was not confined to the internet and began spreading and eroding the real world. When the movement started, it was indistinguishable from any other demonstration inspired by social unrest. But as it spread across the world, certain abnormalities soon came to light. But then it was too late. The ends and the means had vanished, and wanton destruction became their only goal. The strong butchered the weak. The weak killed the weakest among them, and soon the weak formed factions to brutally murder the strong. As the violence and death continued to spread, the shock of the actions began to disappear.
Oh, it's a sword logic.
As if the era was regressing to more uncivilized times when senseless deaths were the norm. The media was oversaturated with deaths to the point where people would watch them while enjoying a meal. By the time the world realized what it had become, it was too late to stop what had happened. A feeling of despair began spreading and eventually engulfed the world. Acts of terrorism and coup d'etats began occurring around the world. A war waged in the name of despair. A war fought not for principles, religion, or personal gain. Just war. Pure war. And because of that, there was no way to resolve it. How could a movement started by high school students progress to such a hopeless scenario? The only explanation is the existence of a certain organization devoted to a certain student who influenced Hope's Peak Academy. A group called Ultimate Despair. Instead of using Hope's Peak Academy's talents for the sake of mankind's hope, they used them for the sake of mankind's despair. Key members of society used their influence to brainwash the masses in order to spread despair. Tech-savvy computer programmers wrote software to spread despair. The powerful and influential created new values to spread despair. And with this, they created the tragedy, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. As long as ultimate despair exists, the despair engulfing the world will never end. The tragedy will never end.
My heart was racing in my chest, but my body felt ice cold. And it wasn't because I was freezing in this room. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. This is definitely all made up. I mean, if this is really true, then what's happening in the outside world? My family, my friends, the convenience store I frequent, the nearby bookstore, my favorite restaurant. What's happened to them?
No way!
Give me a second. Hey! Are you seriously yelling at a manga? How crazy are you? Not crazier than me.
Who would enjoy reading a manga like this? Or reading something like this?
What?
Well, it's educational. My, you don't even like comics? A high school student who doesn't like comics is like an office lady who doesn't like to get candy eaten.
Enough! What is with this messed up manga?
I thought you'd obviously know about such a horrible event that destroyed the world, but for you not to remember that. Such despacito. That's the Future Foundation's fault. Thanks to them stealing your school memories. The incident that happened during that period has been completely removed from your brains.
This incident really happened and I actually forgot about it? There's no way that's possible.
What are you saying?
How many times do I have to tell you? All the clues here are real.
Hello.
Please understand. I'm rooting for you. If you don't learn about the full extent of the outside world, you guys will suffer for it. I just want to help you guys so you can live well-adjusted lives in the outside world. Bye-bye!
I see. So that's how it is. That's what he meant by what he said at the beginning.
Sorry. Well, as the headmaster, I'm conflicted, you know? On one hand, well, on one paw, I'm really happy that you're finally going to graduate. But on the other paw, I stab Smokey. I'm worried about whether you guys will be okay in the outside world. That's why it's dangerous to go to the Amazon. It's burning this time of year after all. I'm thinking about telling you what the outside world is like. The Amazon, stay away before you make a decision.
Sometimes you're in the Amazon.
Whether you want to leave Jabberwock Island or visit the Amazonian River, just stay here.
I feel like I didn't remember that correctly. He also had a different voice for some reason. He's trying to make us feel despair toward the outside world, so we want to stay on this island. But there's no way I'm going to do what he wants. Despair like that simply can't exist. The outside world should be filled with hope. Just like now. Perhaps, no, that's definitely it. The tragedy. Whether or not the incident really happened, what in the world is this ultimate despair? They're devoted to a certain student who guided Hope Peak Academy to its destruction. Are they connected to both the tragedy and the tragedy of Hope Peak Academy? Plus, that organization isn't just one person, but a group of people. But they're known as the ultimate despair. They're high school students, right? Well, if they were actually able to do it, then I guess that's why they're called ultimate. And are the killings are involved and connected to them as well? No use. I'm gonna freeze to death. I'm on my limit. I need to get out of here. Shivering, I ran out of the freezing room. He's gonna be on different floors here. Okay, never mind. That was close. I nearly froze to death. So where should I go next?
Hey, thirsty?
Oh god, kinda scared me. Fucking 5G. Oh, Fuyuhiko. No, I should ignore it. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see him.
Hiya!
What is it? What is it?
I just love how he ignored him on the way in and he's like, no, I'm going to ignore him. And the first thing you can do is talk to him.
Hello there, Hajime. I hope you're doing pleasingly well. Are you pleasingly well? You're pleasingly well, right?
What are you doing here?
No, no!
Well, there was one other thing I needed to tell you on this floor. I got bored of drawing comics. Can you forgive me for telling you by word of mouth?
You should have done that from the beginning. I don't want to read your manga in the first place.
A high school student who doesn't like to read comics is like a sumo wrestler who doesn't like eating hot dogs.
Reading manga like getting really fed up with your babbling. Hurry up. What did you need to tell me?
It's about the key piece of information you've been waiting so long for.
What?
Surprise! It's about Ultimate Despacito.
Huh?
Stuffing. Even know the term ultimate despacito refers to...
Please read it as ultimate despair. Please. Please.
Ultimate despair refers to a group these days.
Actually...
Feeling better? You should, or I'll make you feel better. It was originally the title for a high school girl who was the most powerful, most evil, and most feared person alive.
The high school girl?
Yes, indeed!
Lady Junko Enoshima.
Junko Enoshima?
Hey,
As for the ultimate despair, she created a despair brimming with charm and humor. And created the ultimate despairs. There was one really horrible person in that group.
Don't fuck with me!
Hold on a sec. I don't know what the ultimate despairs are, but it's not that easy to form an organization. Ask my dad. There's no way people would join some fucked up organization created by a high school girl.
Unbelievable.
Humans who are obsessed with their philosophy have an uncanny power to attract others. It's a trait shared by many famous leaders throughout history, right? There's nothing strange about it.
Hey,
That holds true for Lady Junko.
Call her Lady Junko.
With her charismatic ability to attract people, she even influenced those in the highest echelons of power. Her connections were the main reason that incident became the tragedy in the first place.
So she even recruited people who would have been in the position to neutralize the threat?
Huh? Then what was their purpose?
Huh?
What? Like I said, what did they cause? Why did they cause that incident? It doesn't even make sense. They had a purpose, right? There's no way they do what they did without any purpose.
Hey,
It was Junko Enoshima's despair.
Huh?
For Junko Enoshima, despair isn't about purpose. A set of principles, a way of life, or an instinct. Despair is what defines Junko Enoshima as Junko Enoshima.
What are you saying?
I am a stuffed plushie. Oh, look at this cotton. Hajime is a human. Ooh, meat bag. It's exactly like that. Junko Enoshima is full of so much despair that she's truly hopeless. Living, dying, eating, loving. For her, everything is despair.
What the hell?
With her overwhelming force of personality, Junko recruited the ultimate despairs one by one. She can control their despair by taking advantage of their love, hate, grudges, anything really. Junko's despair is far more dreadful than any other. That idea has been slammed right into their minds. And so, the ultimate despairs had been recruited became nothing more than Junko's limbs. All despair, whether it was their own or anyone else's, was dedicated to Junko Enoshima. Like believers making offerings to their god. Like a mother providing food to her children. They dedicated all despair so they could escape from despair. All in Junko Enoshima's name. For example, they killed their families and friends, and even destroyed their bodies through relentless mutilation. How gung-ho! Wow! And to hopelessly top it off, they completely believed it was something that they had to do.
There's no way something that crazy is possible.
What?
Do you know about the final days of the reserve course students? During the tragedy of Hope's Peak Academy?
Final days?
In other words,
Dark Plagueis the Wide had the power to keep people from dying.
Oh my
Junko has the power to change people's values. This is also true of famous people throughout history.
What do you mean, final days? What happened to the reserve department?
of course.
They fulfilled their role as disposable limbs. They believed in what they needed to do. And so, the 2,357 students of the reserve department all committed mass suicide.
Mass suicide?
What'd you say?
All 2,357 students? Whoops. It wasn't all of them. One person was excluded.
One person was excluded. Huh? Is that me?
Damn it!
I don't believe it. There's no way I can believe this. Ultimate Despair? Junko Enoshima? Doesn't scare me at all. I mean...
Bastard!
Junko Enoshima's already dead.
Huh? Ultimate Despair. Oh god, there she is. Oh lord.
I love her.
Oh man.
I have a crown.
It's so weird to see her again. Reserve department has been updated. Hey, Fuyuhiko, is it true what you said? Junko Enoshima is already dead?
Huh?
What? You didn't see? There was a book called Manga for Morons, Killing School Life, in that bloody classroom.
Oh, a bloody classroom? No wait, what was that you said about the killing school life? Like the killings we were involved in. They were killings that happened at Hope's Peak Academy. As I recall, the mastermind took her own life because the remaining students worked together to defeat her.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. The Killing School Life ended up failing in the end. As a result, the 6 students who survived managed to escape from the academy.
Hey,
For a comic... Oh, shit, I can't do that. For a manga about the Killing School Life, it was drawn with a lot of silly images and dumb gags. According to that, the mastermind behind the failed Killing School Life was Junko Enoshima.
The mastermind took her own life. Which means Junko Enoshima is dead.
like...
It turns out the Killing School Life was part of the whole biggest, most awful whatever incident. Junko took away the memories of her former students of Hope's Peak Academy and forced them to kill each other.
Former students of Hope's Peak Academy. She took away their memories. That's just like us.
Apparently the whole thing was being filmed by surveillance cameras and broadcast worldwide. There's a limit to being a cruel asshole.
The surveillance cameras were broadcasting the whole thing?
So...
The students of Hope's Peak Academy are widely known as symbols of hope. By forcing people to watch these symbols of hope kill each other for the sake of survival. They were trying to fill everyone who watched the broadcast with despair, all at once.
That's messed up.
Yeah, no kidding. But that messed up plan was stopped. Junko Enoshima failed. Junko lost to the student she placed in her trap, and after being overcome by the despair she created, she took her own life.
And Junko is no more.
No matter how horrible she was, there's no reason to fear someone who's dead. Whether Monokuma's story is true or not doesn't matter.
Bastard!
Junko Inoshima isn't alive anymore.
Then, who is our enemy? Junko Enoshima's already dead. Are the rest of the Ultimate Despair behind us? Are the followers of Junko carrying out their will? Or her will? That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, the killings were involved in resemble that. I mean, the killings we're involved in resemble that of the killing school life.
Well, I don't know who the hell is imitating Junko and making us go through this, but an imitation is just that. An imitation.
No shit!
If the students from Hope's Peak Academy stop the real deal, there's no way we'll lose to some faker.
But if this is really an imitation, are those surveillance cameras the same too? The cameras all over Jabberwock Island. Are they broadcasting to somewhere? Just like the surveillance cameras during the killing school life? I don't think so. Killing school life. Ultimate despair.
Man, Hajime, you totally know about that story, huh?
What? You have a problem with that?
Well, I really wanted you to read the manga versions of trying to draw it.
What are you gonna do?
Oh well, I'll just raise the flag.
Flag? What do you mean raise the flag? What's going to happen if you do that?
Ooh,
Oh, you flagged the leader! One step at a time. You're getting closer to clearing my character route.
Not making sense again.
Well now.
Well, you don't have any change. Now then, I'll give you guys my all. I'll tell you everything I know, including information on the outside and the inside.
Yeah!
I'll raise them flags like crazy. Really nice song.
It's a really good song.
No, I'm not talking about you, dumbass.
Kill man.
Hey!
Hey! The killing school life. Hajime, I don't feel so.
Fuyuhiko.
I'm dead.
Oh.
You said you're doing the kill command, so.
Oh, cut.
Killing school life is about how former students of Hope's Peak Academy had their memories taken away and were forced to kill each other. The surveillance cameras throughout the academy.
Yeah, so this is just a recap.
Oh.
Jeez.
Yeah, okay, yeah. We're ready.
Yeah, it's just a recap. Just skip the whole thing.
Yeah, that's right. See ya, loser. What a surprise!
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
Later! See ya, Hajime.
See ya. 4th floor. Huh? It changed to a different hallway again. It's so sudden. What's going on to make something like this happen? No, I've already decided that I'm not going to be surprised. That's right. There's no time for me to be surprised by something like this. Alex, you wanna get Akane?
Oh! I'll try.
Okay. Akane's twitching her nose like a beast and examining her surroundings. Hey, what happened?
Based on my gut feeling.
Well, you know, it's just my gut, but I feel like someone's getting closer.
Huh? What do you mean? Who?
So,
I don't know. It's just my gut after all.
You do really good. You do really good.
It's just my gut.
It's just my gut. Hey, thirsty?
Always.
Still, her gut is pretty impressive, and for some reason it's strangely intuitive. Monokuma did say something about the main cast. It's surprising, but her gut must be correct again this time.
Destiny? Are the Vex attacking?
Yes. They've opened the way to the Danganronpa universe.
Oh god.
Converting it to machine world now.
Just look at all that Vex milk on the doors.
Different flavor.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, it's the Holy Bible.
The music room. I feel like I can...
The Holy...
The Holy Room.
Something.
It's the Holy Grail.
What is this? Words are floating in the air. This is like a hologram, right? The floating letters are forming a sentence. It looks like a passage from an email. Regarding the reports we gave you the other day, we have obtained information. A person who claims to be a survivor of Hope's Peak Academy. Upon further investigation, there are a total of 15 survivors. And you may be wondering about the number of people at this time. They're survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. It's possible they may be targeted by the ultimate despair. We believe we should acquire them and place them in our care as soon as possible. Though I don't really believe a group can go far without Junko and Ushima rallying them. In the worst case scenario, we must prevent a repeating of the killing school life. Also, if they are survivors of Hope's Peak Academy, we should expect them to be quite valuable to us. However, we're still investigating the details of their origins and we haven't located them either. We will continue to investigate this matter. Also, regarding a separate matter, we have received a report from a research facility on Jabberwock Island. Preparations have been completed. It seems we can proceed with the experimental phase of the Neo World program. Survivors of Hope's Peak Academy? 15 students. Is that about us? Excluding Chiaki, who was part of the Future Foundation, there were definitely 15 of us, but what does survivors mean? It's like you're talking from some other world. What happened outside Jabberwock Island? If the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is really true, then the world isn't normal anymore. Maybe. I'm starting to feel like we might be better off not remembering the memories we've lost. The Academy survivors. Looks like it's some sort of monument? But why would there be a monument in the music room? Not just that, the mark engraved into the monument is a symbol of the Future Foundation. Below that symbol, there's a short passage engraved. To combat the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy were among the many who established the Future Foundation. Huh? The Future Foundation was established by the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy? Aren't they known as World Enders? This is completely different. Monokuma, he completely made it up. Future Foundation's origins. I guess that's all the clues in this room. It's finally confirmed. The Future Foundation is on our side, at least. They were founded by the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy, and they took us in to protect us. But if that's true, Chiaki should have made that clear to us. No, as long as Monokuma was around, she probably couldn't say anything carelessly. Monokuma, he's the Future Foundation's enemy, and his true identity must be the ultimate despairs who caused the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The ones who are carrying out the will of Junko and Ushima are making us go through with this. Also, this caught my attention in the email too. What is this research facility at Jabberwock Island mentioned in the email? What's that about? The only Future Foundation facility we found was the ancient ruin. There's no way that's the research facility. There really is a research facility on this island. There should be other Future Foundation members here too. somehow. There's still so many mysteries.
Indeed.
The flex closer.
Feels different from the classroom.
Maybe.
Probably the office, right? I mean, the room kind of has a stuffy teacher vibe to it. The office, huh? Now that you mention it, it does look like that.
Well.
More importantly, have you seen Miss Sonia? They don't see her anywhere. How much longer is this gonna be obsessed with Sonia? Give it up already.
There.
Like he's like,
Oh, he found
Are you
me.
serious?
flowers on top of the desk? Plus they look strange to me. Are my eyes just tired?
Yeah, the paper.
Oh look.
Bert Riddles.
There's something around the blackboard. What's written here? List of subjects is around the blackboard in large letters. Just below that are names I've seen before. What? There's a newspaper posted on the blackboard below that. Hiyoko Sayanshi is written there. What is this newspaper?
Well,
Is it her
What is this? It says Miss Hiyoko Sayanji. That can't mean the same Hiyoko, right? I mean, the Hiyoko we knew.
Was cut in half.
I don't think she was cut. She was much smaller and looked more childlike. It was pretty much her defining feature.
You bitch.
But the photo in this newspaper, fuck you, bitch. In a way, I can see the resemblance to Hiyoko, but her height and figure is too different from the Hiyoko we knew.
She's too thick.
What does this mean?
Fuck you. And your mother.
This lady looks pretty mature. Is she Hyoko's older sister or something? No, it says Hiyoko Sayanji here. Oh, and Hiyoko has an older sister with the same first and last name. An older sister with the same first and last name?
I mean...
That's the only explanation, right? I mean, look at it yourself. That's not Hiyoko. But did you ever hear her mention an older sister?
Man...
Well, it's not like I was that close to her or anything.
Wrong!
She doesn't have an older sister. Hiyoko is the Sayanji family's only daughter.
He doesn't have a sister, then a relative? No, there's still too much of a resemblance.
What are you saying?
That's Hiyoko.
Of course not!
Oh, good. Excuse me, I'm sorry. What are you saying? Hiyoko doesn't have a curvy body like this? I mean, she was famous for her childlike figure. She got away with all kinds of crap for looking like that.
Well...
I don't know what to tell you. Maybe she had a growth spurt.
What are you saying? She's already dead.
You are not dead, bitch.
There's no way she could have had a growth spurt.
That's your orchids.
Today, I'm feeling
Well,
white!
regardless, all the clues I provided are true. If they weren't, it wouldn't be fair. Wait.
What's going on?
What the heck? This is the truth? If this is the truth, then Hiyoko in this newspaper... Is he really saying this is the same person? That's impossible. I mean, how can there be a photo of a grown-up Hiyoko when she's already dead? why does this even exist?
Not gonna lie, this is messing with my head really hard.
Yeah, this is where it's getting to me. Could it be related to that list of subjects over there? Huh?
This is
If
bad.
it says list of subjects, then it means there was some kind of experiment, right? Did that experiment change Hiyoko's body? Oh, what am I saying? Just saying it out loud makes it sound messed up. What experiment? Some kind of experiment. It would mean that we're also test subjects, right? I mean, our names are also written on the blackboard under the list of subjects. Well, what kind of experiment was it?
What's going on?
What's going on? I better not have anything to do with time travel.
Monty, we have to go back
What?
to the future.
What? I would have saved my wife from...
What the hell's a waifu, Monty?
That was Burt Reynolds.
Oh, Burt Reynolds.
Yeah,
Like
Burt
what you say.
I love Burt Reynolds. An extremely overwhelming portrait hanging on the wall. I feel like I've seen it before, but the name etched into a placard says, Host Peak Academy founder, Izuru Kamakura.
Burt Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds. Founder of Peak Academy, Izuru Kamakura. Doesn't this really contradict the information I obtained earlier? Damn it, another mystery. What?
Burt Reynolds has been added to the truth bullets.
Oh, look, more floating text.
Are we screwed?
This might be good.
Hey, hey!
There are letters floating in the air, like the music room from earlier. Looks like a passage from an email someone wrote. I think it's the same one from earlier. I guess I should read it. We understand this matter regarding the survivors. In order to safely acquire them, please do your best and continue your investigation. However, you must exercise extreme caution concerning the remnants of despair. Even though they have lost Junko and Oshima, the fact remains that they are incredibly dangerous. Even after death, the tragedy has not ended. Perhaps there is still a leader on par with Junko and Oshima. As long as we do nothing about the remnants of despair, we will not be able to end this incident. For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered. Everything is for the sake of the shining future. Immediately eliminated? Does that mean this is in order to kill them? That doesn't sound peaceful at all. Well, I guess that's understandable. If the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is as terrible as it sounds, it's pretty much all out war. If the remnants of despair were the ones waging that war, there's no way they'd be forgiven that easily. Despair. Remnants of despair. Oh, geez.
Okay, with this, you've totally raised all my flags on this one. Congratulations, Hajime! You shall now go on to the next stage.
Next
Stage left!
Did you give a stage? Third floor. Oh boy. Oh, damn it! Not again. Always different from last time.
It's like a horror game.
I know, right? I guess when the flag monochrome mention is raised, I moved to a different hallway than the last time. But how can you do that? No, now's not the time to be confused by that. Thinking about it is just going to waste my energy. Jeez, you really messed up the physics law, didn't they?
Alright, Mahiru. He said cheese.
Wow, wireframe. That's kind of awesome.
Wireframe is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's actually really interesting choice.
Actually, it's a whole lot cooler. In the biolab right now, you can always go back.
No, nice cap.
Achievement.
Nice cap. It's kind of spooking me a little bit. Okay. Oh, not the red.
Ooh, window.
Don't show me the red.
Spooky.
No one's scary. Probably inside. Well, it's the same as. Okay, never mind.
That was cool.
There's a billiard table, a dartboard, and a shelf lined with magazines. It's hard to think a room like this actually exists inside a school. It It's hard to resist that 3 different people tried to murder one person and failed in this room.
My body's being yearned for.
There's a lot of different magazines here. Fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, sports, computers, travel. There's even a magazine about cameras. Mahiru would have been happy to see this. Jeez.
My soul reaches out to the real plane.
There's a dartboard, but this is still a school, right? Or did Monokuma just randomly make up this place? It's a nice, firm-looking leather sofa. It looks like it'd be comfortable for anyone to sleep on.
Permanently. Come sit. Let me
That is such a cute middle finger.
inhabit your body.
File with Hope Pick Academy seal on it. It says confidential. That means this is a big secret, right? Why would an important document be here? Why am I even asking a question like that? Obviously Monokuma's responsible. Anyway, I need to confirm what's inside the file. Okay. About the Hope Cultivation Plan. For many years, Hope Pick Academy has conducted rigorous research into various talents. The Hope Cultivation Plan seeks to use the fruits of our labor to future our true goal. With our hands, we will birth a true hope that will bring hope to the entire world. Truly, the program is the next innovation in providing the ultimate education. This plan has been the Academy's wish since its foundation, so we must succeed at all costs. What followed was a series of detailed instructions and intricate orders. Full of difficult technical terms, I had no idea what any of them meant. However, the word true hope left a strong impression on my mind for some reason. The Hope Cultivation Plan was created for the sake of birthing true hope. Hope's Pick Academy was behind something like that? I don't really get it, but there's something about these words. True hope, huh? Hope Cultivation Plan.
Hopi.
Hopi. B. Hologram again. Oh, I'll be right back.
Yes. Oh my god, I like fire.
I hope he's paused the recording, else that would be pretty.
No, he doesn't pause it.
Great.
Amazing.
Terrific. But is this microphone muted on the recording?
I don't think so.
Yeah, she might have to cut that part out.
It's on raw, unfiltered.
Completely raw.
It's all raw. It's all fucking raw. But where's the lamb sauce?
Right behind you.
Floating pool table.
It's actually pretty cool. Try playing pool in space. Oh wait, you can't.
A clock without handles.
Gonna play guest game with the time now.
Oh my god, it's so close to level 69, I just noticed.
Oh no.
In the end, I actually guessed correctly. Like, well, it's not over yet. This is gonna be really close. I think at the end of my playthrough, I was like at level 72 or something.
Oh boy.
And it was with me running around the pool to evolve my pet.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay. Okay. This hologram. What's this one say? It looks like another email passage. Someone else want to take this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have finally succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. Though they were all dispersed, we were successful in acquiring all 15 of them. Due to the fact that we are unable to ask them about specific details, it is unknown how they managed to survive the trip. It's been reported that some are wounded, so it seems certain that they survived under harsh conditions. Over the course of our detailed investigation, we determined that they are the same age as the others. So we have decided to entrust them to the survivors of the killing school life. As for the remnants of despair, there are still no solid leads regarding this matter, and we have no new information to report. We will continue with the investigation. Once they are discovered, we shall eliminate them immediately. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope.
Remnants of Despair has been updated. The Academy Survivors has been updated. It says here that they succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. That means we should have been protected by the Future Foundation, right? Then why is this happening? If the Future Foundation was protecting us, why were we forced to kill each other on this island? Well, I guess it's not possible that the Future Foundation set this all up.
What's this?
My Hajime. If you keep worrying like that, you're gonna get a toothache and collapse.
It's your fault. What is this hologram thing anyway?
Hey,
Well, I know this one dentist guy. He's pretty neutral-minded. Oh, recommend him to ya. It's exactly what it looks like. They're the Future Foundation's emails. Who the hell's a Takkul? What the hell? You're so weird, Hajime. I hope you die next. I thought they made the perfect clue. So I did a little bit of hacking here and there to get them.
You can even do that?
Yeah, I can even do this.
Whoever's controlling you seems to possess many talents.
no.
Well, who cares about me anyway? That's not important at all.
There's no way that's not important. Because true identity true identity should connect everything to what's happening right now. Right. Oh.
More flags raised.
Up, time to be distance-oriented, my guy.
Looks like we're in a different hallway again.
Yes!
Oh, God. I'm pretty much used to it by now, but even so... What is this space? Am I dreaming or something? I mean, this is just totally disconnected from reality.
The true gem has been revealed.
You're
The 8-bit
just
version.
yeah, you're just doing perpetual handstands at this point.
Hey, Akane.
Hajime, the ultimate hands.
Hey, Akane, check out my handstand.
I'm literally upside down.
Oh wow, this sucks. Kinda awesome. Okay, so this is second floor, so it's the pool, the library as well. Okay.
Seems someone forgot to set their height in VR chat.
It smells.
Yodel
It's close. It's very close. Someone is coming.
Akane's twitching her nose and examining her surroundings.
Based on my gut feeling.
They're definitely really close. At least, that's what my gut's telling me.
And answer this with your gut. Is it an enemy or an ally?
Let's see. My gut feeling is...
Understand.
It's an enemy stand! They're both.
Yo!
He's right. They're both.
Both? What do you mean?
You.
I don't know the details. It's just my gut after all.
Nice gut.
Well, that's true, I guess. I think there's something on your everything. I think you need to take care of that.
Hey,
I almost
Hajime,
bet it.
she has a nice gut. You thirsty? Alright, bye.
I really like your Akane voice. It's almost like kind of congested and manly. It's fun. I like it.
I'm trying to say make some feel, but I can't do it in my throat.
I mean, I think it sounds good. I think it sounds really good. Please let this be the upside down, please.
Nope.
Never. The library's upside down now.
This must be a library. Monomi probably left something here too. I should hurry up and find it. This hologram again. It must be another one of the Future Foundation's emails. I should read it. There's no doubt that it's another clue. I'll get this one. The Future Foundation 14th Division, Makoto Naegi. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing is a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from a tragedy, you survived, and cooperated with covering your memories. Immediately return the remnants of the despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. What does this mean? This email suggests that someone was trying to let the remnants of despair escape. This email is addressed to Makoto Naegi. But he's with the Future Foundation, right? And why was he trying to protect the remnants of despair? Did he betray the Future Foundation? Email to Makoto Naegi. What? What? Then there's something with the remnants of despair that... Hey, Leslie, we're playing Danganronpa right now.
Hello.
Hope you're doing good. Oh yeah, I guess he's muted, so I guess he can't speak at the moment, huh?
Yes.
Okay. Oh. Okay, wait a second. Yeah, this panel is...
You can explain if you want.
The meeting is essentially people would come in while we were playing games and stuff and like disrupt it a bit. So we just are in this room, so to prevent that. Also to help prevent spoilers for certain people. Lizzie.
It's nothing personal, kid.
Yeah, we'll be done soon. Don't worry.
You don't know that.
We'll continue now. Huh? Didn't I walk into a classroom? I don't really get it, but this looks like the laundry room. No use worrying about it, but I was in a school. Now I'm suddenly in a laundry room. No, don't do that.
I see a Monokuma.
Oh, okay, I didn't notice. Actually,
Yeah.
I didn't know.
No.
I mean, he matches the floors.
Yeah. I actually think I've seen a screenshot of this exact room, like with the glitches and everything before.
You're level 69 now.
I guess I am so powerful now. This looks like a tablet computer. It looks like the power's on too. Is this the next clue? I picked up the tablet and immediately started examining it. Neo World program? This Neo World. I seem to recall hearing it and seeing it a few times already. Whoa. The Neo World program has another name. Psychotherapeutic Communication Simulator. Oh.
Huh.
The Neo World program is built with the most recent psychotherapy technology and administrative software. To develop the Neo World program, individuals such as the Ultimate Programmer, the Ultimate Neurologist, and the Ultimate Therapist were among the many talented people whose research were utilized. By mounting a device to the cranium, the Neo World program allows its subjects to experience a synthetic virtual world.
Huh.
Additionally, the Neo World program has another feature. It can replace memories formed in the real world with information contained in the synthetic virtual world. Therefore, it is possible to undo trauma sustained in the real world through this use of the virtual world. However, this device is for psychotherapeutic purposes only, and any other use is expressly forbidden. Though it is highly effective in treating brainwashing, abusing the device risks total personality destruction. Thus, extreme care must be exercised in operating this program. Slowly, everything around me turns black. Synthetic virtual world? Program? A feeling of emptiness, like everything is being tainted. A feeling of weakness, like the world is collapsing beneath my feet. Everything is starting to feel meaningless. The desperate attempts, the sad goodbyes, the conflicts, the trust I felt until now. It's all disappearing until all I feel is despair. Ugh! I screamed loudly as I was confirming the sound in my own voice. There's no way I can accept this. I'm starting to accept that. There's no way something as crazy as this actually exists.
Well, it explains the glitches.
Yeah, I was just seeing if anybody was going to say anything else.
You gotta raise the flags in order to clear my character route. Now then, despair is waiting for you. Later!
Impossible. This is impossible. It's all made up.
Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
Impossible. Everything is all made up. Made up. Including me, too? Neo World.
Huh. Welcome to the Matrix.
Obi-Wan has taught you well.
You're only a master of destruction, Monokuma.
Hiya! Hey! Hey!
Monokuma, that's her. Go. Sorry.
H3Y H0W RU T01N question mark?
Oh my god.
T1D UN-J0Y THE KI11INGSK0OL TRIP question mark? By the way, how'd you like that? Do you guys remember the speech I made at the beginning? A glitch in the Matrix. I'll determine that later. From this point on, I promise you a world that truly deserves to be called a game. You guys are the only ones who's watching this who can save them. The end of the world is nigh. What you gonna do? What's gonna happen? Isn't it exciting? Isn't it heart-throbbing? Look forward to it. Exclamation mark.
This hallway. When we first arrived here, I walked down this hallway from the classroom to get to the gym. I don't really see a resemblance, but...
Oh my. Everything is falling to pieces.
Wireframe.
Oh, Sonia.
Well,
Are you familiar with the placebo effect and the nocebo effect?
Huh?
The placebo effect is when your health improves after taking a fake medicine that you believe was real. And the nocebo effect is the exact opposite. Which means, as long as the human brain controls all of the bodily functions, if the brain believes something is real, it will become real.
Why did you bring that up all of a sudden?
huh?
Huh?
Oh my.
Huh? I'm not sure. I do not fully understand.
What the heck? Sonia, are you okay? I'm really liking this 8-bit Ikodashia.
Oh, hi there!
I know, right? It's pretty good.
No, he's still technically.
The moment you
Yes, it's
discover
pretty
my...
good.
Wait, what? Say what?
Nothing.
The moment you discover my despair, or distortion effect, which is really cool, that the truth was a lie. All cake will disappear. Say hello to Gladys for me.
To 1B. Oh, jeez. There you go.
Oh no, it's the obelisk.
This floating? That's impossible. There's no way something this big would be floating like this. But what in the world is it? The moment I looked at the object, this reminds me of Dollhouse. Welcome to the Neo World program. A person! A floating person is talking to me. Who is it? No, is this even a person in the first place?
That's not a floating person, that's a trap.
I'm not, well, I mean, traps could be people too, you know? I'm not quite a person, I'm simply an artificial intelligence program. Alter ego of the new world. No freaking way. I'm not quite a person, I'm simply an artificial intelligence program. It would make me happy if you called me Alter Ego, as the name my master gave me when it created me. It can talk! But what are you? Fujisaki Chihiro, not female.
I'm also looking at your level right now.
Yeah. Takkul pointed that out. But what are you? Alter Ego? Artificial intelligence program?
I did what? What?
You pointed at level 59.
Oh.
The master program behind the Neo World program. I'm responsible for creating and overseeing this world. However, only the observer has the authority to directly influence you guys. I can't actually exert much influence. In fact, my existence is one that you don't normally meet. I'm sort of like an apartment manager or something. I may oversee the entire apartment building, but I lack the power to manage individual rooms. The virus has affected everything I'm supposed to be managing, and because of that, the world I'm managing is acting very peculiar. Hold on, my brain can't follow what you're saying. Let me gather my thoughts first. Damn it, it's that feeling from earlier again.
Hey, you want a bucket?
This floating like my feet are hovering above the floor. It's like I can't feel my feet or the ground. Like I can't even believe my own existence. Hey, you should know, right? Where is this place? Tell me, what is the Neo World program? The Neo World program has omitted the data collection procedure for shaping the entire world. As such, only the data we collected during the experimental stage is being utilized. Specifically, that means the data detailing Jabberwock Island, where this research facility is located. That is why the previous Jabberwock Island cityscape was restored. Ergo, if I'm to answer your question, where is this place? The answer would be mostly Jabberwock Island. Certain portions of it are different depending on the circumstances. For example, the school you're in. It appears this place is entirely under the virus's influence. That's probably why I'm appearing before you too. However, even without the virus, these circumstances are a bit unnatural. It seems the loss was rushed, and because of that, there wasn't enough time to collect any data. I'm sorry, I don't really know the circumstances of the outside world. After all, I'm simply the overseer of the Neo World program. Most of it's words. I understood what they meant, but I couldn't understand what was being said. There was no way for me to acknowledge it as the truth. It would make much more sense if this was a fictional world. Wait, are you saying this world is a fictional world? I feel like I can't believe what's going on here. This missing sense of reality, all the mysteries, all the truths, they're all just fiction. Is that... Even so, I need to know. I need to know what this world is. Hey, can you tell me? Hey, can you tell me? What was the Neo World program used for in the first place? The Neo World program serves only one purpose. It is used to make the real world a splendid one. I guess you can say it's a program for creating hope. A program for creating hope? But the fact that we're here, and the fact that we don't have our memories, that's all the program's fault, right? Deleting memory is the first step toward replacing memory. Replacing memory data is one of the features of the Neo World program. With the installed memory control unit, it is possible to remove any time period you set it to, and from there, you upload the memories obtained in the virtual world. Removing memories of any time period you set it to? So Monokuma was right. We did lose our school memories. But why? Why us? Why were our school memories taken away? There's a reason for that, right? That is a mystery to me too. Booting the program on the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy while it's still in experimental stage, I'm sure there was a very good reason. But unfortunately, I don't know what's happening in the outside world. I'm sorry. Are you saying we're lab rats? That's the only thing I can think of. It sounds like we're just lab rats. The Future Foundation did that to us? But they're just trying to save the world, right? Or is the Future Foundation not our ally? I'm sorry, I can't provide much help. If only I was more reliable, I wouldn't have lost my authority to a virus like this. All these new words make my head feel like it's about to burst. Can you tell me more about the Observer and that virus? Well, for this session, the Neo World program was programmed to house 15 people along with 2 monitors. 2 monitors? Yeah, they were disguised as a teacher and one of the students. They were intended to guide the participants in this way. By the way, the Observer in the teacher role has been given the authority to influence you all. But the Observer in the student role was not. They weren't given any special authority at all, so they assume it the same as everyone else. What kind of authority does the teacher role have? As an example, the teacher creates the rules of this world and manages them. If the teacher is properly managing the rules they've created, there's no risk of abuse. But because of the virus infecting everything, that has changed. It changed this world where the violence shouldn't have existed in the first place. The Neo World program should have promised eternal peace. But just like the outside world, it's become a world filled with violence and death. What is that virus? I don't really know the details behind its true identity, but that function is beyond my capabilities. No matter how much I try to stop it, it behaves as if it already knows what I'm attempting to do. In the end, it stole the portion of my abilities which contained my authority to build the world. It was a grandmaster chess player. I desperately tried to fight back so it wouldn't have complete control. But even so, a portion of the world has been modified at its convenience. She's probably talking about the Monokuma Rock and the Funhouse. Based on what she's saying, it sounds like she's on the receiving end of the one side of this attack. But Alter Ego should be an impressive artificial intelligence that the Future Foundation created. I can tell that just by communicating with her, which means the supposed virus is so smart that it surpasses this Alter Ego? If so, that virus possess an artificial intelligence just like her. Damn it, what the heck? An artificial intelligence waging an attack against another one. That's so freaking irritating. But how did the virus infect the Neo World program? The Neo World program exists in isolation. Is it possible it was infected through a network? I'm fairly certain someone physically uploaded it. Physically? Perhaps someone secretly brought an external memory drive containing the virus into the facility and directly uploaded it into the main computer where the Neo program is installed. Based on my calculations, that's most likely what happened. It was brought by the Future Foundation's facility? Or to the Future Foundation facility? But the only person who could enter the facility is someone who is a member of the Future Foundation. Damn it, what am I thinking? Why am I assuming that what I just heard is the truth? Why am I assuming that everything is a lie? Observers has been added. Neo World Program updated. But it's true that the virus is powerful and that it's completely overwhelmed by it, but I'm still able to defend the essential areas, so it has a limit too. A limit? If it took over an observer, then it has to follow the rules of an observer. Such as, in order to end the program and release everyone, I need to follow the correct procedure and...
Hey! Come on now! Okay, even if you're just a guy in the machine, that's enough hints from you. How strange. If you're gonna say something more... Suppose that you exist between life and death. The death of yourself is inevitable. If so, it can be parallel to... the fluctuation based on the definition of existence that constitutes the relationship. From there, the paradigm change results by being cut off rapidly and causes a situation where your own existence is unobservable and splitting, accelerating, crossing, segmenting, and crosses with the joint ownership of the world in a situation from the context invites
Death, 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 death. Death, 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 death.
Hey?
Death, 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 death. Death, 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 death.
the fraction based on
Death, death.
ergonomics, splitting.
What a heavy metal band.
What the heck? What just happened? You're right there, aren't you?
Welcome to Dagobah system.
Oh, my brain! Someone is right there, right? Huh? Who are you? Are you different from the earlier one? Maybe you can't hear my voice from this side. I'm currently talking to you from the world through alter ego. Ever since you guys vanished into that space, the video's feedback has been pretty distorted. But even so, we were forced to watch you this entire time. Huh? The things you guys are forced to do, we were forced to watch it. Forced to watch us? I really want to save you right away, but because of this virus's interference, I couldn't. Our orders are no longer being accepted, including shutdown requests. The Neo World program is beyond our control now. In that world, that person created an independent country that doesn't accept outside interference. The alter ego created an opportunity for me to speak to you directly. This means that's working. And it means that person I need to talk to is right there, I hope. It looks like this guy can't hear me or see me. Just, who is this guy anyway? I'm getting goosebumps, I'm sorry. Is he our ally? It's a good time. I'm going to say what I need to say and believe you're there listening to me. But first, I need to apologize to everyone. I know apologizing wouldn't help, but we didn't imagine something like this would happen. We never expected such an atrocious virus was lurking inside the Neo World program. That's entirely our fault. It's our responsibility for not realizing it until it was too late. But it's not just the virus either. I can't say for sure that the program didn't have any problems in the first place. To tell you the truth, I was unsure about whether or not to run the program on you guys. This was the only way to save you all. I wanted to save you guys. What did he want to save us from? Why would this save us? You've already seen the password to enter the graduation exam perhaps, right? You know, 11037? 11037. That's the number we found at Mizumi Castle. The door to the ancient ruin was supposed to open after you all finished gathering the hope fragments. From there, you guys were supposed to challenge the graduation exam. However, I remembered the password just in case something went wrong. Like I said earlier, I had my doubts about this program was perfect. Even if the chance was slim, I thought the observer might end up going rogue. That's the reason I left the 11037 password in the place where the teacher role would not be able to go. I never thought Nagito, who saw it first, would erase that password. Anyway, I'm also the person who set the password to that number. That number contains a secret. Someone close to me left that number to save me when I was in a dilemma. You understand what I'm trying to say? I'm entrusting that with you all. I've entrusted it to your future. But that person is trying to abuse the graduation exam. I'm sure they are going to crush you with despair using the graduation exam that's waiting for you. But I want you guys to endure it without giving up hope. I want you guys to understand, to withstand it until I get there. Because I have a secret to defeat them. What does that mean? There's a secret plan to defeat Monomi? In the worst case scenario where the observer has the role of the teacher goes rogue, I'll provide a hidden command to use at the graduation exam site. It's the fourth shutdown sequence. Even a teacher's authority can't stop that command. It's a way to end this. It's a way to end this that you guys can choose on your own, independently of the observer. Which means, even if they stole the teacher's authority, they shouldn't be able to stop it. If you use that, you guys will win. However, in order to start the fourth shutdown sequence, you need to be more than half the number of people. And in order to do that, I need to somehow get that number. You guys will win. Yes. Death.
There goes NordVPN.
No, not VPN. It was the...
Death. What was I saying?
Say what?
What was that just now? Wait, we're still muted? Yes, he is. Alright, come on. I heard him. I was like, is he... Anyway.
Hey, Hajime.
What was that weirdness just now?
Nothing really.
I see.
Anyway.
Oh well. Anyway, that's all the hints you're gonna get. If that no good artificial intelligence tells you any more useless stuff, I'm gonna butt in again.
Did Monokuma not notice what just happened? It's been a while since I've spoken at length, but it was important to talk to you. It was worth waiting a long time here. Hey, about that guy just now. There shouldn't be anything else for you to ask me. I see. It'd be bad if Monokuma heard us. That means Monokuma doesn't know about the conversation I had with that guy just now. You guys have a weapon, a very powerful weapon. It all depends on how you guys use that weapon. The only thing I can do is prevent the virus's invasion with all my might, so you guys can use that weapon. The rest is up to you all. Do your best. Do our best, huh? But what do we have to do for best at? The mystery is getting solved. I'm finally starting to see the truth. But what are we supposed to do when that truth is really a lie? We know we're working towards a conclusion that nobody wants to hear. But still, do we really need to work hard and do our best? Is there really a reason to do our best? If everything was a lie, then isn't everything just meaningless? It's the same for the killing games, too. Even though we had to experience something as painful as that, something as tragic as that, wouldn't that all be meaningless too? When the world is flipped over and becomes so irrational, what am I supposed to do? 11037 has been added. Shutdown sequence has been added. You guys have a weapon. God, it gets loud at the end. It's so weird.
Yeah, I just thought like, why is it of variance?
Yeah. Celeste, is that you?
What the hell's a Celeste?
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's time for the long-awaited graduation exam! Please enter the red door located on the first floor of Hope's Peak Academy! See you soon!
The red door, huh? It's just a waste of time thinking about what this all means right now. For now, I need to finish this. I need to just focus on that. He means this red door, right? Do I just have to go in here? If I do that, will this be finished? I can only look up and down.
Yes, binaries.
Now, will you take the red pill or the blue pill?
Please, red. Please give me a red pill already. I just want to get out of here.
Sorry, only purple pills.
Oh, God. That's what Nagito took.
Oof.
Huh? This place.
Yo!
Yodel.
Looks like everyone's here.
Damn right.
It seems that this is going to be the final place.
However,
However, this place is...
Is this a trial field? But why is it a trial field? It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different than the one from before.
We've been here before, right?
Yeah, it should be the place that the door at the ancient ruin leads to.
Hey,
Huh. It seems pretty strange that we've been in the other building up until now.
damn it.
It's like we're dreaming or something.
If this is a dream, and this too is very...
welcome!
So you finally arrived. Congratulations! How did I do that? Only a month. You guys are the first ones to ever beat this game. After stopping by Hope's Peak Academy, you finally come back to this place. To the graduation exam site within the ancient ruins of Jabberwock.
You.
You can give it a fancy name like graduation exam, but it's no different than the trial ground from before.
Stupid fool!
From before. Dummy.
This trial field actually inspired the one from before. So in a way, this place is their ready.
Hey,
Who cares? This graduation exams mean we can finally go home, right?
Of course!
Of course, if that's what you guys decide.
huh?
And if we have to decide, what do we have to do?
Now then!
Please take a look at the LCD touch panel built into your seat. Compared to the other trials, the rules are much simpler this time.
Yes, indeed!
There are two options. Graduate
and repeat. Right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision. If you don't press either of them, it will be treated as an absence and you will not be counted.
In other words,
Which means everyone who has died up till now will have their votes treated as absences.
then
The result is based on our majority vote.
If graduate is chosen by a majority vote, from there, an event that's kind of like a graduation ceremony called the graduation program will begin.
Even when we do the stupid majority vote, the rest is pretty damn obvious. Come on, let's start this along. Can we press it right now?
No!
You can't do that yet. I mean, your resolve hasn't firmed yet, right? Your will to be swept away by society's harsh current.
Shut up!
Shut up, who cares? I'm gonna press it.
What's this?
My. Which of your offices are you using to spew bile? To participate in the graduation program, you need my final say as your teacher. You know.
What does that mean? It won't end with just a majority vote.
That's right!
After the vote, I'm going to judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not.
Damn it!
So even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it?
Well...
I'm terribly sorry for being rude earlier.
No way!
But you don't have to worry. There's no way I won't acknowledge your graduation. This is merely a formality. I'm just doing it because that's how it has to be.
He's doing it because that's how it has to be. It doesn't mean he can exert his power over everything. He too has a limit. Is this what Alter Ego was talking about?
Anyway,
if you don't want to do it, you guys will still need to do it to solve the mystery. Afterward, you cast your majority votes, and from there, we move on to the graduation program.
But why do we even have to do something so dumb?
Well, that is because you're dumb.
You said you were waiting for the main cast, right? Which means you're just stalling for time then.
Who's the main cast?
Oh, no need to worry about it. It has nothing to do with you guys.
that is...
There's no way it has nothing to do with us. We are the only ones who are involved, you know.
so annoying.
Doesn't matter if you're involved or not. You're just up on some chops in the big picture. That's why it has nothing to do with you. Just perform your roles without complaining.
You pissed me off.
Hold on. What's with that chump comment?
I can't ignore that!
I can't ignore that.
Oh, not that it's important or anything, but make sure you turn off that toy.
I won't forgive you.
How dare you treat him like a toy?
What's this?
I did treat it like a toy. You got a problem with that? I created everything. You're actually picking a fight with me? I'm basically a god! Just how promising can you guys be? I guess this is just the nature of life. Fine then, before you die, sear my power into your memories.
Would you like to save your progress?
Yeah.
Yes
I believe
or
we
no?
went here.
Do you wish to overwrite? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Continuing. Set skills. Hilo world, hell no. Whoa. World, hello. Court prep. Case 6.
What is he in the top right?
11-year-olds.
Lunch order.
Lunch order.
Hello.
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 Huh. Well,
The game is saying hello.
we saved. So?
Speed something. Oh, bye, neutral.
What?
Oh, did you end it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I saved it already.
We're not gonna do the trial today.
I don't think we are we?
I mean, it depends on how long the trial is.
Yeah.
It's long. No.
It's very long.
Okay.
It's almost midnight and I don't want to drag it that long.
Okay.
I have no clue. Calm down, jeez.
3.
Sorry, I'm trying to speak over the people that's singing in the background, so
Okay, I'm end here then.